Good afternoon, I am Precious Mzea Sakaleshi. Welcome to Camnet TV Midday News, the headlines. KAFUE Town Council suspended for 90 days following intensified wrangles. Government to commence FISP distribution on the 8th of November 2022. Details coming through after this commercial.
For immediate coverage of any breaking or latest news in Zambia and around the world on Camnet television, call the numbers on your screen. Camnet television, bringing to your screens fair news, impartial news, credible and reliable news all the time. Get the whole truth on Camnet World News. Camnet Television, not just another channel.
And now the media news in detail. Suspended UPND, United Party for National Development Youths, suspected UPND, United Party for National Development Youths, have yesterday allegedly attacked a Pasma radio station reporter in Petalke district for hosting a phone-in radio program where he was discussing issues surrounding the distribution of fertilizer under the Farmer Import Support Program FISP.
One of the UPND followers, which is Simon Zulu, another man, also called on that program. And when he called, he said that the program which you are doing on radio, it is alarming the situation because the president was here yesterday and he was busy doing that program because he already addressed those issues. Now, people were listening. They started also calling, saying that this program it is contrary with politics. So if you are bringing politics in this program, I think we have a problem. Because as farmers, we are complaining about the situation which we are passing through. At 0740, I was bad as an institution because this is not the first time FISP radio station is being attacked in this manner. What happened today is unacceptable. We are a professional radio station. We have been broadcasting since 2003 up to now. And we know very well the regulations on how to manage a radio station and how to conduct various programs on air. An employee by the name of Lapoki was severely attacked by the cadres, and that part of the equipment was also damaged.
Allegation that your youths have beaten up the radio presenter.
Can we talk, because that one I think I may not answer. I may not answer that one because Batamangira going to rescue and to have now.
I don't know anyway, but because now we are also chasing Midday in your news.
Yeah, because from what I know is that is news to us. What we know is that the PF are doing those things on their own. You know that UPND has been a peaceful party, and we are not, violence is not part of us.
Minister of Local Government and Rural Development Gary Nkombo has suspended councillors at KAFUE Town Council, including the council chairperson Wumba Malambo, for 90 days following wrangles that have prevailed in the district.
Councillors in KAFUE district, including council chairperson Wumba Malambo, only resumed their council duties in February of 2023 as Minister of Local Government and Rural Development Gary Nkombo Friday morning announced their suspension, which will allow for investigations in 2 reports of mismanagement of council affairs. A group of United Party for National Development UPND members have been demanding that KAFUE Town Council chairperson Wumba Malambo, her husband the councillor, and Council Secretary Jonathan Mwanza resign for allegedly selling land and pocketing funds, as well as overall mismanagement of the council, a situation which led to UPND supporters of the council chairperson and those from the same party against her colliding on Thursday. Mr. Nkombo says he has in the meantime appointed an administrator to run affairs of the council within this period. He made this announcement to the full KAFUE council meeting Friday.
Is that of a man who answers to the name Ebo Siwakwi, Mr. Ebo Siwakwi. And this is signed under my hand as Minister of Local Government and Rural Development today, here at the Ministry headquarters. We will ask the Council Secretary, we'll give him a sabbatical leave as well until we are settled. We are also going to give the Director of Planning, where this source of confusion is coming from, a sabbatical leave.
Reacting to the announcement, suspended KAFUE Council Chairperson Wumba Malambo, however, says she has received the news well and will be found innocent.
We welcome the suspension. It will give us more time as a council to go and reflect, obviously, because of the way all of us have been told in their inside that the council has been suspended. We do welcome the suspension, and like I said, we are going back on we have to go back on the drawing board and tone down the violence and just let the law take its course.
Meanwhile, KAFUE UPND councillors who could be seen moving as a group after the announcement declined to comment on the matter. From UPND to comment.
We don't have any comment as UPND councillors.
KAFUE councillors from the opposition Patriotic Front (PF) have however aired their grievances.
They have decided to suspend the whole council, of which we as PF, we are not going to take it and we are not going to sit on it. We'll continue talking because we have a huge duty, a huge task to speak for our people. There are a lot of projects that we need to implement in our society.
And this dissolution or suspension has come at the wrong time, as this will affect our people on the ground. There are issues to do with CDF that we are actually trying to do a little bit of progress and development in the area, and the suspension has come at the wrong time because we are unable now to continue and supervise those projects that are coming in the area.
We call to our citizens countrywide to be firm and trust us that we are going to strongly speak on their behalf, so that everything comes to normal. Camnet News is keenly following the matters at KAFUE Town Council as they unfold. Zipporah Mshala, Camnet News, Lusaka.
Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Tabo Kawana says the government has prioritized education because it is the greatest equalizer to success.
Sustainable Development Goal number 4 is about quality education and is among 17 Sustainable Development Goals established by the United Nations in September 2015. SDG 4 seeks to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. The Handmaid Sisters, Our Lady of Annunciation Convent School, during its annual graduation ceremony for the grade 7s, underscored its commitment to complement the government efforts in the provision of quality education. The school anticipates a 100% pass mark and awarded the pupils with the best performing learners enjoying a double reward at the event that was graced by Minister of Information and Media Director spokesperson Tabo Kawana. Mr. Kawana highlighted government's resolve to realize inclusive quality education.
The president always emphasizes that education is the greatest equalizer. That is why your government, this government of President Hakainde Hichilema, has made sure that we provide free education from grade 1 to grade 12 to the young people in Zambia. And for the vulnerable young people that still want to continue and go to boarding schools, we have again made it very possible that via the CDF, all the pupils going to boarding schools and are selected by their constituencies as vulnerable children, they are paid for using the CDF. But that is not all. We understand that young people are both in school and out of school. So even for those that are out of school, again, this your government has provided that every young person in the constituency is free to go to any skills training institution.
And the best performing pupil in mathematics and other subjects implored her fellow pupils to work hard and get good grades.
Makes me feel very happy. I can't express how I feel right now because I'm just overwhelmed with excitement. Mathematics is a very cardinal subject in anything that you want to do in life. I'd like to be a lawyer when I grow up because I love defending people whenever I know that they are not in the wrong.
And our parents have underscored the need for guardians to always monitor their children so that they grow up into responsible members of society.
Kids nowadays, there are so many things to distract them. We also have to put in measures, now, these days you find that there are things like internet, WhatsApp, such kind of things. So you have to make sure that you regulate.
I know nowadays our children are exposed to a lot of things like phones, WhatsApp, and the like. So the internet, let's also find time to see what our children are doing, what they are watching, and then encourage them to be hardworking and to be prayerful as well.
Patrick Soko, Camnet News.
In other news, Vice President Mtale Nalumango has assured that the distribution of farming input to farmers under the Farmer Input Support Program FISP across the country will begin on the 8th of November 2022.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I'd like to thank the Honorable Member from Mukaika. Good morning, Honorable. Thank you for your greetings. Maybe there is a bit of exaggeration that no single park has been taken to Katete. I'm being informed that there is something there. But even if there is nothing, I declared through the Member of Parliament for Petauke that distribution starts next week. So this is the assurance I can give with the assurance that I also get. So next week, probably on 8th is which day? Tuesday. That means Friday, Honorable Minister, people should not come and ask me the same question. So we are hoping that on 8th, the distribution to the farmers will start. And that will take care of what was not given. Because again, on the floor of this house, I assured people that those that had paid and had not received their fertilizer will be given this year together with the new fertilizer. Thank you.
Well, that news item brings us to the end of Camnet TV Midday News, but before we go, here are the headlines once again. KAFUE Town Council suspended for 90 days following intensified wrangles. Government to commence FISP distribution on the 8th of November 2022. I am Precious Mzeya Sakaleji. Good afternoon.